Hello, Internet, and good morning, sports fans. Welcome to the Scoreboard, your morning report. Lots of exciting happenings locally, nationally, and in the world of hockey and baseball over the weekend. First of all, I must say about the tremendous success of the Do It for Slater event held at the Memorial Center. Lots of action, lots of Brockville Braves, past and present, in attendance. Harper was there. Rick was there from Cornwall. Nice to see him make the trip up there. Got to do a little FaceTime with Slater thanks to Jay Beckstead. It was a big day, big crowd. Got to spend a little time talking to Bill and Pat Burns. It was a really good day. In Toronto yesterday, for the first time in 70 years, a Canadian won the Canadian Open. It was close back. I think it was 2006 when Mike Weir had a 3-hole playoff with Vijay Singh. But yesterday, Nick Taylor from British Columbia came through. I think it was a 72-foot putt on that fourth extra hole, gave him the win over Tom Fleetwood. I believe that was the correct name there. Anyways, now I guess it's time see if we can get to some. Oh no, I guess we should really mention Saturday night, Vegas had a lead for a long time. Florida came back, made it 3-2. Vegas got the win. A big on-ice brawl at the expiration of that game. Sports writers trying to make a big deal of Pietrangelo coming out of the penalty box at the end of the game. Well, the game was over. He gets to come. How long does he have to stay? 2 days in the penalty box? Anyways, he came out, got in a fight with Taychuk. They're making a big deal about that, but I don't see one myself. But that gives Vegas a 3-1 lead in the Stanley Cup Finals, and the series shifts back to Las Vegas for tomorrow night. Okay, let's take a look at ball scores from yesterday. Oh, using my new score graphic. The rest of my graphics are no hell. And I'm going to work on that today to bring the rest of my stats up to the legibility standards, at least, of this one. Cleveland 5-0 over the Astros. Orioles, Craig Gallagher's Orioles, 11-3 over the Kansas City Royals. Phillies 7-3 over the Dodgers. Washington Nationals over the Braves 6-2. Pirates 2-1 winners over the New York Mets. Blue Jays 3 runs in the 8th gave them that 7-6 win over the Twins. We'll talk about that game a little bit later. Tampa Bay, what an awesome season they're putting together this year. Over the Rangers, 7-3. Marlins, 6-5 over the White Sox. Kansas City Athletics over the Brewers, 8-6. And Cincinnati over the Cardinals, 4-3. Rockies, 5-4 winner over the Padres. Sorry, Adam. I know you'll be a little disappointed over that one. And Giants, big winners over the Cubs, 13-3. Angels, 9-4 over the Mariners. And look at this, Red Sox spoiling it for the Yankees, 3-2, and keeping that American League East ever so close. Well, speaking of American League and keeping it close, let's take a look at the East. Tampa Bay still on top, of course. Baltimore, 5.5 games out. Yankees at 9.5 games out, and the Blue Jays 10.5. And Boston maintaining contact at playing 500 baseball, 14 games out. Excuse me. Over in the Central, Minnesota's still on top, still at 500, equal to Boston. Cleveland, the White Sox, Tigers, and down to Kansas City. Out on the West, though, Texas setting the standard there with a 5-game lead over Houston. The Angels, 6.5 out. Seattle, 10. And the Oakland A's, 25.5 games out. Batting, Blue Jays, Bo Bichette still on top. Average has slipped a little bit, but it's keeping him still in first place. Pitching department in the wins, no Blue Jays present here. Take a close look at those. I'll be working on upgrading these graphics. Same content, just a little larger, easier for you to see. And of course, a lot easier for me to see because these old eyes are home runs. Aaron Judge, he's been sitting on 19 for such a long time. Look at that, a picture right behind him. How often they get that. In the saves, Blue Jays, Jordan Romano in there. Another one yesterday. Stolen bases, we still have Whit Merrifield in there in 5th place in the American League with those. Strikeouts, Gosman still leading the parade there, but gee, I think he only had 3 yesterday, was it? Not his, as we like to say, wasn't his best quality start yesterday. Hits, a couple of Blue Jays in this one as well. We have Bo Bichette leading the parade, and Vladdy Jr. has moved in as number 5 guy. RBIs, dearth of our Blue Jays here. We just don't have them in the RBI department yet. And quality starts. Look at this. We've got these 2 Blue Jays here. So we've got, Bichette and Vladdy doing okay in the hitting department. We've got 2 pitchers with quality starts. Not bad, I would say. So we will be we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some new graphics, updated graphics. I'll spend the day today, providing I get the approval from upstairs, and I'll work on the new graphics for all of my stats, make it a little easier for everybody, including yours truly, to read. Thanks for watching. See everybody tomorrow.